Well, if the police were so independent, they would have gone and arrested corrupt politicians long ago. And I think we should stop giving any credibility to this government. I mean, come on, they will keep making one statement or the other. They arrest him in the morning, now they're releasing him. They have no credibility left at all. So they can come up with whatever arguments but the fact is they are neither very credible nor they seem to be very clever even politically. I mean, they have arrested him and just kind of turned him from a hero to a superhero. So thank you very much to the government for that. And now they're releasing him, also admitting that they were a little bit stupid in this. And tomorrow they will also be humble. You have already noticed how the arrogant tones have kind of come down. We are happy to discuss. He can come to the standing committee. Fact is, they're still saying, come and discuss it. Are they saying, as per the discussions, they'll make changes to the bill? Are they going to make changes, or they just want discussions? Do they just want people to just keep talking like they have in the last 64 years, or they are, for a change, going to do something?
Sanjay Jha, the government seems to be in self-destruct mode. It's pressed the harakiri button. It arrests him, makes him into a hero, gives new life to the anti-corruption crusade. The support could have been petering out. Now Anna Hazare is a larger-than-life hero. It almost seems that the government is bent on self-destruction. What explains the unceremonious arrest and now this release in the evening? Why is the government releasing him, and why did it pick him up in the first place, Sanjay?
Rahul, I think you need to go to the core of the problem. I remember seeing Mr. Chetan Bhagat on a TV program not long ago, putting out on his arm a statement that said "Mera Neta Chor hai." Now, either he voted very knowingly for a Neta who is a chor, or if he didn't vote, which is in fact, in my opinion, a worse crime that he can best answer. But I think it is this contempt for the democratic institutions of India. It is the same contempt that you have for politicians, which is like generalize it. It's a sweeping statement that every MP in parliament is a crook or a thief, which is being manifested in the behavior of the civil society today. To answer your question on Anna Hazare, I think let's try and understand that the Prime Minister, just 24 hours before this entire drama has played out, spoke from the Red Fort to the public of this country and said, this is a serious issue of corruption that I intend to address with my highest level of priority. Now, if you are going to make a mockery of your own Prime Minister, and 24 hours later you're going to defy norms and force an arrest and create a drama over it, I think what you're doing is you're making a mockery of the entire, in my opinion, the intelligence of the voters who voted in the last election. And my question to people in the civil society is that this is the only government in post-independent India that has actually reached out to the forms of civil society and the citizens of India. The NSC is a creation of the UPA. For good or bad, it's at least an acceptance of the fact that you got to listen to the common people. So when somebody like Chetan Bhagat makes this kind of a sarcastic dig at the government, he needs to look within and ask himself that, instead of trying to criticize and condemn, look at what is going right in a country which is 64 years in democracy and has got more achievements to be proud of than things that have gone wrong.
I'm coming back to you and I'll give Chetan a chance to respond, but I want to go across to Balbir Punch first. Abhishek Singhvi of the Congress Party asks, can the BJP guarantee that Anna Hazare's fast unto death will not cause a law and order problem in the capital of New Delhi? Can the BJP guarantee that there will be no deaths as a consequence of the fast? Would the BJP be prepared to take a risk of this nature? It's a policing decision, they say. It's got nothing to do with the government. The police has taken a decision on merit. How do you respond to that, Charles?